did you know individually first that you was ready for marriage?
Well, if I'm gonna be honest, I did not know that I was ready. I was more so yielded, and I just ultimately felt like I knew what I wanted. I knew what was good for me, and I saw what was ahead a little bit. Like I had a glimpse of what could be, and I wanted that with her. So I made up my mind with God's release and moved forward.
Yeah, I definitely
Yeah.
say that I knew that I was ready for marriage, but I'd say Devin knew that I was his wife first. Like,
For sure.
it's kind of crazy how it happened because, Devin's like, yeah, you're my wife and all this good stuff. And I'm just like, I ain't hear that yet. God ain't revealed that yet.
Now, can I give a little more context?
Go ahead.
Because that's a new thing now that's going on. Men walking around saying to these women, "Oh, I heard the Lord, you're my wife." I heard God tell me I'll say a year. A year before I actually said, "Hey, listen, I'm madly in love with you," and I did hear the Lord concerning this. I got confirmation from my pastor at the time, and he was like, "Man, at first sight of her, I knew that was your wife." And so, I brought it to her, and she did exactly that. Hey, I didn't hear
Just
it.
a lot of pressure,
I'm not going to be pressured, and I honestly, to be quite honest
Prophetic what? He ain't speak to me.
she was not. Listen, she was not
He ain't
moved.
speak to me.
She was not moved. I think though that it was like okay, I think it was like a memory bank thing. But her heart was like, I'm going to God for this, but I like you a lot, though. Like, I really do. I really, really like you.
It was a deep like.
It's a deep like. It's a rich like, but I don't know if this like transitions. I don't know yet. So I had a little crumble, but I was like, that's why I want to marry her, because she ain't gonna be moving or budged easy. So I'm a chase.
Yeah, but I just knew for sure that I wanted to be with I wanted to love the person that I was going to marry.
Sure.
I didn't want it to be like this arranged marriage type vibe or to have something happen to where as though I have to get married.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted it to be a choice because that's the beautiful thing about, the life that we live. We have choices.
For sure.
And we had the freedom to make that choice. So that was something that I really held on to. So I didn't care really what anyone had to say. Like, I really wanted to give myself time to process and fall in love with the person that I was going to marry. I didn't want that to be based upon people's opinions or we look good together and all this stuff. Like, I know there's a lot of pressure out there right now with social media and Instagram, these Instagram couples or whatever you want to call them. The pressure to just be with somebody because it looks good to be with somebody or because y'all in ministry together. No. Outside of all of that, I really wanted to not just love the person that I was going to marry, but like them. And so Devin just so happened.
Just so happened. Just so happened. It's funny.